The Nigerian Institute of Journalism has sacked one of its lecturers, Mr. NIJ, over alleged sexual assault on one of its students, Ms. Anjola Ogunyemi. His sack was announced by the NIJ in an official release signed by its registrar and circulated on its official social media handles on Monday. Lecturers in the Journalism Institute confirmed the authenticity of the release to our correspondent on the telephone. The Punch gathered that Ogunyemi had accused Tene of attempting to forcefully have sexual intercourse with her in his office. The student, who subsequently petitioned the institute and demanded probe, said she has arrived at the institute for a morning lecture when the incident happened. Upon investigation, the institute relieved Tene of his job and warned other lecturers and students to desist from such an act. The release read in part, "Our attention has been drawn to a post on the social media, by one of our students, Ms. Anjola Ogunyemi in National Diploma 1, alleging sexual harassment against one of our part-time lecturers, Mr. Tene. Ms. Ogunyemi's petition to the school on the alleged sexual harassment was received on December 19, 2019, the day of our vacation. And the provost called her on that same day to acknowledge receipt of her petition, assuring her the matter will be looked into appropriately." The institution, thereafter, set up a panel of 3 lecturers, 2 females and a male. The panel sat and took evidence from the 2 parties and witnesses concerned. On Friday, January 17, 2020, the last day of its sitting, the accused and the accuser were made to confront each other at the panel. It was difficult for the panel to establish concretely a case of sexual harassment in its report because there were glaring contradictions in the testimonies of the 2 parties and witnesses. We wish to place on record that Ms. Ogunyemi walked out on the panel and ran to the social media to tell her story on the day the panel's final sitting. In view of our institution's zero tolerance for improper conduct on the part of the staff and students, and in light of the interest the matter has generated, the following decisions have been taken. The lecturer concerned, Mr. Tene, who has been on our faculty for over a decade, has been relieved of his appointment. We thank him for his services and wish him the best of luck in his future endeavors. Ms. Ogunyemi, who has just returned from a 1-year suspension over indecent dressing and gross misconduct, is advised to adhere strictly to her matriculation oath of channeling her grievances to the authorities of the institution. We wish to reiterate that our staff and students are governed by rules and regulations, and it is important we comply accordingly.